Hallo meine Lieben, weiter geht's mit Batman Telltale Series. Nachdem die Episode 4 so schnell aus war, ohne irgendwie nächstes Mal kommt, war das auch relativ abrupt vorbei. Ich war nämlich relativ überrascht und ich habe nicht gewusst, was ich damit machen soll, aber ich würde sagen, legen wir mal los. Keine Ahnung, ob das jetzt 10 Minuten waren, ich habe ehrlich gesagt nicht auf die Uhr geschaut. Aber es erzählt uns jetzt was gerade passiert ist, das heißt, wir haben ein bisschen Zeit. Also vielleicht, was das Finale ist. Vielleicht wollten wir uns nicht spoilern.
That's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
So where you gonna go?
I've got some other business I need to take care of.
What did you do? I destroyed Lady Arkham's drugs. The innocent people.
Or a small price to pay.
Oh, you psycho! Now you can do whatever you want to me. But Lady Arkham's plans are already in motion.
Ja, das war mal ein Haus, ne? Es hätte aber auch gut gehen können.
The city is still reeling from an explosion Mayor Harvey Dent set off that obliterated an entire city block and killed innocents. When questioned about his extreme measures, Mayor Dent said he'll use any force necessary to take down the children of Arkham.
Was sind die Untertitel hin?
You're done, Gordon! Give up your badge and we'll let you live.
Meanwhile, his opponents are routinely silenced. The latest to speak out is Police Commissioner Grogan. He called Dent a murderer and a terrorist and demanded his immediate resignation. In response, Dent's enforcers attempted to arrest Grogan, sparking violence inside the precinct. These are dark days in Gotham. Our mayor promised us a better city, but delivers only more violence. How long do we let this Two-Face stay in power? How long can we... Hey, excuse me, you can't be in here. Hey, you can't do this! Shut up! Let me go! Hey, stop!
Time's up! You should have known better, Gordon. Now we nail your tongue to the precinct door by order of City Hall.
Just try me. You punks.
Schub. Da habe ich jetzt lang gebraucht, bis ich checkt habe, was ich tun muss. Schub.
Just in time, Batman. Mayor Dent's lost his goddamn mind. His enforcers have overrun the city. Apparently, our new mayor doesn't care much for dissent.
Woher hat die ganzen
He's ordered a
Leute?
purge of every honest cop we have left.
Hat den Verstand
Dent is a
verloren.
maniac, and he needs to be stopped before he tears this city apart.
Yeah, don't let me get in your way. Come on, the commissioner's still down there.
Er will das wieder reingehen? What the fuck? Unerledigtes. Naja. Das waren schnelle 5 Minuten. Eigentlich waren es nur 3 mit Laden.
sure you're up for this?
I have to be.
Ich bin mir da nicht so sicher.
Follow my lead.
Schub. Ah! Okay. Danke.
In the lobby, the commissioner. They can't hold out much longer.
Ist der Commissioner gut oder nicht gut? Bumm. Oh oh. Oh. Oh oh. Also wenn ich schauen müsste, wo die Knöpfe sind, wäre ich schon lang tot. Oh je, ja, das habe ich vorausgesehen, dass der gleich drauf geht. Shit. Er rennt davon. Ja, das ist viel Blut.
Stop, Dent!
Das ist viel Blut, bist du deppert.
The commissioner, is he? God
Getan, was
damn
ich
it!
konnte.
No. Not you two.
Er hat sein
He
Leben
died a
gegeben.
hero, giving his life for Gotham. I'm sorry, Lieutenant.
This is not your fault. It's a bastard, Dent. Grogan was a good man. A family man.
Ich bin mir sicher, dass die alle gegen einen Batman waren, wo ich das letzte Mal gespielt habe.
Gordon, come in.
Sergeant Kelly, report.
It's the mayor at Wayne Manor. He's got hostages, and he's killing them one by one until Bruce Wayne shows.
What the fuck?
He says, cops show up, he'll kill another. Batman shows up, he'll kill them all.
Kelly, get out of there.
Sir,
I'll let the coin decide.
Kelly! Kelly! Damn it!
Die Bohne.
Get yourself to a hospital, Lieutenant.
Also ich glaube, wir haben ihn mal nicht betoniert beim Rauffliegen. Org.
Alfred, are you safe?
Yes, I'm barricaded in the Batcave. I heard gunshots, but then Harvey's men disabled the cameras.
I have to face Harvey as Bruce Wayne. Otherwise, he'll just keep killing people.
Perhaps going as Bruce could be an advantage. Even without the suit, you're a formidable opponent.
Ich will ihn
I'll draw his
ablenken.
focus from the hostages. Their lives are the priority.
Just remember, your life is important too. I'll be standing by if you need me.
Ja, wie will der
It's
Mann
time to
helfen ohne
end this, Harvey.
Kamera?
Once and for all.
Warum spritzt er ihm nicht einfach das Gegengift? War das nicht einfacher? Prost.
I want a safer Gotham. A Gotham where working people can raise their families. Without fear of being robbed or stabbed or worse. I know I can make the city better. If only I...
Okay, I'll back you.
Come on, Bruce, that joke is in poor taste.
I'm serious, Harvey. I'll fund your campaign, completely. I've lived in Gotham my whole life, and I've never seen an official I can believe in. Until you.
Das hätte aber auch gut gehen
Thank you,
können.
Bruce. I promise I will not let you down.
Never even crossed my mind. The only real question is, this election or next?
We'll let the coin decide.
Aha, das mit der Münze hat er immer schon gemacht.
Lucky. But someone has to die. Are you volunteering, Deborah?
Ist sie nicht seine Sekretärin?
Wayne! About damn time!
Snipers, 2 of them. Get the drones online.
I'll see what I can do.
I wasn't sure you'd come. I throw you in Arkham, burn down your home, and nothing.
Ich bin geholfen.
I came to help my friend, Harvey.
I don't want your help. I want you dead!
That is the sickness talking. And I know you're in there somewhere, Harvey.
Wait. What am I saying? I've tried to fight it, Bruce, but I can't. Bruce, I only ever wanted to help Gotham. And now look at me. I can't stop him. He's stronger than I am.
Ankämpfen.
I've known you a long time, Harvey. You are stronger than your demons.
I could always count on your friendship, Bruce. Until what happened with Selina.
This city needs to be purged of people like you. All of you! Traitors, terrorists, cops who don't take their mayor's orders!
Harvey, don't!
This is the only way to clean up this cesspool!
Oh. Er hat schon geschossen, bevor die Münze überhaupt fertig war. Was ist denn das?
No, please!
This is what happens to people who cross me, Wayne.
Sieh dir
If
an,
only
was
you
aus dir
could see
geworden ist.
yourself, Harvey. Would you want this to be your legacy?
My legacy will be destroying the children of Arkham.
You'll be remembered for a bloodbath.
Er wollte, dass wir als
Nothing
Batman
more.
kommen. Ansonsten war nur ein Kampf. Er schießt gerade die ganzen Geiseln.
This isn't me.
Bei
Go.
uns daheim.
Go. Get away. I would let them all go, but
It's not up to me.
Huh?
Deborah, my not-so-faithful assistant. You've been feeding my enemies info since the start!
Das stimmt doch gar
Take all
nicht.
you want, but it's not up to me. Your life, his life, even my life. They all
Sie
hinge on
hat sich
Shep.
nicht
Listen
verraten.
to what she's saying, Harvey.
Our people will lie through their teeth for a stay of execution.
She didn't betray you.
oh God, what did I do? What did he make me do?
Oh, jetzt habe ich mich geschreckt, bist du deppert. Puh. Oh.
Stay back!
Oh God, please don't.
Harvey, no more.
No more? I'm just getting started. This is the only way to keep people in line.
Ist das das Gotham, das du wolltest? Was soll ich jetzt sagen?
Harvey, no! This is not who you are.
You once said you wanted a better Gotham. Is this what you had in mind?
I wanted so much for this city, Bruce, but I failed. We were good friends
Ah,
once,
fuck die
Bruce.
Birne.
I'm glad you're here. At the end.
Vor 2
Maybe
Wochen
you
waren wir
can
noch gute
remember me
Freunde.
the
What the
way I
fuck?
was before.
Oh.
Before him.
Ah! Was war das?
Bruce, I need the result.
Was machen wir gerade?
Drop the damn coin!
Without the coin, I can't. I can't.
Wegwerfen? Boah. Er ist wirklich von der Münze besessen. What the fuck? Also kann man sich auch umbringen. Ja, ja.
Bruce.
Ja, er lebt noch.
I don't know what to do. I can't decide. It's too much. It's too much. I can't.
A safer Gotham, Harvey. Just like you wanted.
Aha. Der hat echt eine Münze geworfen, um zu entscheiden, ob er sich umbringt.
It's all over for me. You should have let me pull the trigger. Done me and all of Gotham a favor.
Oh, es gab schon genug
There's
Tote.
been enough death, Harvey.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. My fault. His fault.
Wer ist er, wo immer sagt seine Schuld? Wer?
Mr. Wayne. I owe you so much.
Wer ist das?
You're a hero. And I'm gonna make sure all of Gotham knows it.
Ist das der Nachrichtentyp?
You should be rotting in Arkham!
Shit! Puh, gerade noch rechtzeitig.
Lady Arkham hasn't forgotten you. Everything you love will burn.
Aha. Ich dachte, es hat schon gebrannt. Also den Oswald haben wir erledigt. Den Bürgermeister haben wir erledigt. Jetzt müssen wir noch den Rest erledigen. Oh. Ich finde das Lila immer noch hübsch. Also eigentlich ist das ja violett.
Your usual tea and the entire pantry, I'm afraid, didn't survive the fire. This is from my own personal supply.
Thanks, Alfred. We're not the only ones that took a hit while Mayor Dent was in power.
Well, at least you've ensured Harvey won't be hurting anyone else.
Ja. Ein bisschen spät, aber...
Bruce, these last few weeks, I worry about the toll they've taken on you. Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days. Not just the physical toll. Those were men you once trusted, and after finding out what you did about your father, people must seem a great disappointment to you. Always letting you down. Even those whom you admire.
Du hast mich niemals enttäuscht.
Not all people. You've never disappointed me, Alfred.
But I have.
Ja, hat's was verheimlicht.
Everything that happened, I could have stopped it if I'd done something all those years ago. This is my fault.
Uh-oh.
All of it. I told you I wanted to leave your father's employ. But if only I had the guts to do something instead. Your mother, she wanted that. Wanted to put an end to his crimes. If I'd helped her, if I'd stopped Thomas, none of these horrors would have occurred. Lady Arkham, Oswald.
Whose fault it is doesn't matter, Alfred. What does is that we stop them.
You're right, sir.
The children of Arkham are still out there, and Lady Arkham.
With both Penguin and Mayor Dent off the board, she's the only remaining piece.
We need to figure out her next move. The only thing we do know is that she moved on from her plan to poison the city. With Penguin gone and my CEO access restored, I can finally log into Wayne Enterprises and see exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge. If I cross-reference that with all the data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the Children of Arkham's next move.
Aha.
Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reporter for the Gotham Gazette. And not in the public record, her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
Oh.
Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear. Not unlike Batman.
I just need to find her.
Mir kommt die ohne Kostüm größer vor als mit.
The Children of Arkham. Their symbol dates back much farther than their terrorist activity. They formed to get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears. Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore. The Gazette's records of the articles written by Vicky Vale. This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries. But yet, it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective.
Ach, zurück, ne? Ja. So einen Sessel will ich auch haben, der nicht im Weg steht und plötzlich auftaucht, wenn ich ihn brauche.
Your administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Master Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can we just see what he was doing? Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
That's not... Unless... Hold on. Oswald was trying to buy an island.
What on earth for?
Looks like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. It's some kind of tourist attraction.
He was going to call it...
Falcone Island.
Hä? Ich wollte gerade sagen, es gibt viele Leute, die sich Inseln gekauft haben, aber...
Of course.
Wenn ich eine Insel habe, will ich nicht, dass da Touristen vorbeikommen.
Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains how the Children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them. Oswald altered several public records using the Wayne network.
Was ja arg ist, sie hat gesagt, er ist nur eine Figur, aber er hatte doch Zugang zu allem, ne?
Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology?
And my medical records.
There are some, well, colorful diseases.
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
Ich würde es gern lesen.
That's better.
No surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
He was enrolled at Cambridge? Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled.
Los geht's.
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait. What's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
Na, wo sie herkommt, ne? Ich finde es so lustig, diese ganzen Pinguine, die da drauf sind. Ah, da war ich gerade. Mist. Sicherheit.
What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with a Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for.
Nochmal zurück. Was wollen die jetzt von mir? Schau mal, die sind noch an, die Aufzeichnungen, aber da ist nix. Weil er ist auch hin und her gerissen, schau.
Now that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the back computer should be able to... There. No more holes. She was looking into Arkham patients, reviewing records, checking submissions, prior histories. She was trying to figure out who was actually sick and who was committed because of Hill, Falcone, and my father.
Das wäre ja noch nicht so schlimm, ne?
Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
We're onto something. Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark. But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her. Speaking of...
Is it Lady Arkham?
No, it's one of Lucius's prototypes. On the move.
What? But Lucius locked everything away.
Well, he needed a better lock.
She stole from you? After we opened our doors to her. After all that you two...
Alfred.
Yeah,
ich habe mit der gar nichts gehabt. Oder ist das die Catwoman?
Why would she do this? Is she that cold-hearted?
Selina.
That selfish?
Sie wird ihre Gründe haben.
She must have her reasons.
Well,
Doch, die
sure
Selina.
she does.
Computer visual. The prototype she stole. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That key is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands, especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
Get the car ready, Alfred. And Alfred, let Lucius know what's happened. I'm going to get some answers from Selina.
Jetzt ist wieder rot. Dass sie was fladert, war eh klar, aber wie ist sie dran gekommen?
Damn it. Hey, Bruce. I wasn't expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits, at least. Clearly my ride needs a tune-up.
You should know by now not to underestimate me.
I thought you might be busy with, I don't know, saving the world. I'm flattered I rank so highly. But I know you're not here for me, are you? I don't blame you for wanting it back.
Aber?
I'm surprised you had a toy like this. No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham, but the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back?
Was mir
So
gehört?
much potential. Just imagine what I'd be able to dig my claws into.
That device is far too dangerous to be out in the world. If Lady Arkham got a hold of it, that blood would be on your hands.
Wow, that's pretty dramatic, Bruce. Catch. You might be exaggerating, but I'd rather not take the chance.
Interessant.
Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad. After that, it didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF. The great Bruce Wayne. Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman. Scourge of Gotham.
You talk a good game, but I don't buy it for a second. You're not that shallow.
You really think you know me that well?
I know that whatever this started as, that's not all it means to you now.
The only thing it means is that I'm very good at my job. I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too. This town hates you. Hates your entire family. Just leave it all behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours. You don't need the money, but think of the fun.
I can't just turn my back and walk away when things get tough. I guess I'm not like you, Selina.
No, you really aren't. It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines.
Huh?
Isn't that right? My copy of the Boy Scout Handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rules.
Da sag ich gar nichts drauf. What the fuck?
Then we both know what would happen. Looks like we're back where we started when we first met on that rooftop. Enemies.
Ja, sie wollte es ja so.
You're not really leaving me with much of a choice.
Oh, please. You weren't even trying to see things from my perspective.
Oh ja, hab ich grad versucht, du blöde Kuh.
Close-minded, one-town world. I need you to understand something. You are just a job. A frustrating, if sometimes entertaining job.
Jetzt würde ich ihr gerne ins Schienbein treten. Gegen's
And
Schienbein.
that job's done. I'm done with you. It's not complicated. I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be. I'm a thief. That's all I am.
Na dann viel
I told you
Spaß.
that from the start. I never pretended to be anything else.
Stop.
Sag mal
It's
was
not true.
Nettes.
I know there's more to you than that. You're just afraid to admit it.
You'd like it if that were true, wouldn't you? Why would you even think that? I've made my feelings pretty clear. Why aren't you listening?
Wir sind ein
You
gutes
fought by
Team.
my side, and together we saved a lot of lives. We're a good team, Selina.
You had to know that wouldn't last. But it was nice. While it did. You know, after I found out you were Batman, I thought nothing else could surprise me. But you just keep on surprising me.
Ja, küssen wir sie noch einmal. Jetzt flattert uns das Seil wieder, pass auf.
I won't need any help remembering you. Well, it's been fun.
Die hat das Teil sicher wieder eingesteckt. Man sieht
See you
sich.
around?
Maybe.
Lucius, I've got the key. Hold on, Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce, Lady Arkham, she's here. I tried to keep them out, but...
Alfred? Alfred!
Ich verstehe noch immer nicht, warum die dem Lucius so blind vertrauen. Ich meine, wir haben ihm doch gesagt, er soll nicht ins Labor gehen. Also wie hat der Pinguin das dann gefunden?
Alfred!
Sehr unvorsichtig.
Lucius, it's Bruce. He's not here. Damn it. I'm going to search for clues.
Just tell me how I can help.
Get over here as fast as you can.
I'm on my way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
I know. Need to focus. Figure out what happened here. What happened to you, Al?
Eigentlich wollte ich mit der Couch anfangen, aber wenn er mit dem Kamin anfangen will, dann lass mal.
Ash everywhere. What did they do to you, Alfred?
Oh, fuck die Bohne.
Something big was thrown against this wall. Or someone. Furniture scattered outwards from a single point.
Hä? Die Möbel sind alle von einem Punkt weg geflogen? Die sind ja nicht alle am selben Punkt gestanden. Oder habe ich ihn jetzt missverstanden?
Blood pattern looks like it came off a high velocity hit.
Was ist das? Wo geht er hin?
A scuff mark. What could have caused this?
Oh Gott, wie soll ich denn das alles zusammenfügen? Was? Was ist da? Oh ja, ich kann ihn auch eckig steuern, schau. Also verbinden, okay. Das hilft mir noch nicht weiter.
This pool cue was used as a weapon. Swung so hard it broke in half.
Also ich würde jetzt mal den Billardqueue da, zack, mit dem Ding da verbinden. Zack.
Alfred used the pool cue as a weapon. Broke it across his attacker's head. When that didn't stop him, he used the jagged end to stab him, spraying blood across the pool table.
Okay. Das war mal ein guter Anfang. Was haben wir da noch? Zerborsten Vase. Zerborstene. Aha.
Face was knocked over in the struggle. The fight left nothing untouched.
Mhm. Okay, das ist Riss in der Wand. Verbinden mit... Da ist die Nummer 1 über. Verbinden wir das mal. Oh, komm, lass mich.
No.
Ich habe es gedacht. Shit. Aber wo ist denn da jetzt noch was? Achso, das Ding am Boden da, ne? Ausschlussverfahren.
Lady Arkham must have used the concussion blast from her staff to try and stop Alfred.
Hab ich gesagt, der Zauberin. Aber mit was soll ich jetzt den Kamin verbinden? Na, das war's schon, das ist nichts mehr. Ah, da oben. Schürhaken. Den können wir mit dem Kamin verbinden. Aber warum steckt der in der Wand? Und was ist denn das für eine scheiß Wand? Ich dachte, das Haus ist aus Stein gebaut. What the fuck? Das ist ein typisches amerikanisches Haus. Aus Pressspannplatten. Nein, die heißen nicht Pressspannplatten.
Alfred
Die heißen,
grabbed the fireplace poker to fend off Lady Arkham. She knocked it aside. I know what happened. The children of Arkham broke in. Alfred barricaded himself inside the parlor. He had just enough time to grab a pool cue as a weapon before Lady Arkham blasted the doors open. He broke it across one of their heads, then stabbed him to get away. Another assailant tackled Alfred, knocking over the vase. Alfred almost escaped, but then Lady Arkham entered the parlor. Used her staff's concussion blast, scattering all the furniture in her path, throwing him against the wall by the fireplace. So Alfred grabs the nearest thing to use as a weapon to defend himself. But Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack, causing the poker to fly across the room and lodge into the wall. More blood on the mantle. He smashed his face into it.
Oh.
Wait. That picture doesn't belong there. Lady Arkham wanted me to find this.
Also Telefonnummer hinten drauf, ruf mal an. Der weiß mehr als Lassie und Vicky zusammen.
The butler did it.
Huh?
Password reckoning. You have no idea.
Ich habe echt keine Ahnung. Da hat er absolut recht. Ich hoffe, der weiß, was zu tun ist, weil ich habe echt keine Ahnung.
Bruce Wayne, you should be rotting in a padded cell. Now, your butler, the man who raised you like his own son, will suffer in your place. But don't worry, you'll get him back eventually. Peace, my bloody peace.
Alfred.
Wie kommt er da rein?
My God. We'll find him.
Alfred keeps adjusting his glasses. The reflection. He's making sure I see the reflection in his glasses.
Ja, dann schau hin.
He knows the Batcomputer can use multiple reflection angles to recreate the room that he's in. And I can view the virtual image using my cowl.
Good thinking, Alfred.
Okay, jetzt ist er auch noch Sherlock Holmes. What the fuck? Wobei, ich habe Sherlock Holmes gespielt, das ist urschwer. Aber urgut. Okay, Stadtzentrum von Gotham, Die Polizei von Gotham hat gestern Nachmittag einen grässlichen Doppelmord im Haus von John und Patricia u.v.m entdeckt. Das haben wir eh schon, da waren wir eh dabei. Der 8-jährige Sohn war unversehrt, Dutzende Tote nach massiver Polizeiaktion befürchtet. Spät letzte Nacht erbebte die Innenstadt, das war die Explosion. Genau. Ja, der Bürgermeister ist schuld. Okay. Ja, unser Haus hat uns auch weggenommen. Das sind die ganzen, alles was die geschrieben hat, die Dussi, ne? Ah nein, das ist ein Thomas Eider. Aha. Ja, das ist den haben wir aufgehängt. Er ist erschossen worden. Da waren wir auch dabei. Das war jetzt wichtig, dass wir das gelesen haben. Okay. Ja, wo ist mein Kasser? Hallo? Da. Oh, Mist. Wo ist er jetzt? Ah, da steht, wen wir alle erkennen, ne? Ja. Wobei, was über den John Doe sagt, würde mich interessieren. Schauen wir mal. Mein Aufenthalt in Arkham war kurz, aber ein Patient im Speziellen hat einen bleibenden Eindruck auf mich hinterlassen. Ich kenne seinen Namen nicht, aber ich werde nie sein Gesicht vergessen oder sein Lachen. Er ist wie eine Art gruseliger Zirkusclown, aber er hat sich als überaus hilfreich dabei erwiesen, Vicky und ihr geheimes Drogenlager ausfindig zu machen. Als Dank für seine Hilfe habe ich ihm versprochen, ihm einen Gefallen zu tun. Was ist schon ein Gefallen für einen Mann, der für immer in Arkham Asylum sitzt? Naja. Der wird schon gewusst haben, wenn er uns rauskriegt, wie er sich selbst auch rauskriegt, ne?
Okay, Lucius. Freeze frame on the first signal Alfred gives.
Paint us a picture. Here we go.
Aha.
He's wounded.
Must be one of the thugs Alfred fought upstairs.
Fax. Ah, shit, jetzt habe ich nicht aufgepasst, wie er Fax übersetzt hat.
Professional grade camera. Probably came from the Gazette's office. Stairs leading up. Cement walls. We're in a basement. Alfred's trying to look at things that might give us a clue to where he's being held. Okay, looks like we've seen all there is to see in this frame. Let's move on to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
You want it? You got it. Wasserboiler.
Rogers Plumbing. A service company for the water heater. I can use their records to find home addresses for their clients.
Na, da kann er lang suchen. Bumm.
Yeah, but we're not there yet. Doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Let's keep looking.
Nothing else to see here.
Moving on.
Die zwei sind sich auch einig.
Mason stamp.
Only one Masonic lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal Order of Stonemasons.
Die gibt's sogar in Gotham City. What the fuck?
In 1945 by them. That's a big lead.
Gibt's sicher einen Geheimzugang.
Lady Arkham. Keep searching. Jump to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
Ein Fenster. Auf das habe ich schon gewartet.
The basement window.
What's that outside?
Give me a second. They're by a bus stop.
There we go.
Okay, I think we have enough to pinpoint a location.
Well, let's hope.
Ja, puh. Oh Gott. Benutze, um zwischen den Filtern zu wechseln. Ja? X zur Anwendung des Filters, ja? Muss ich jetzt X zuerst drücken?
Okay, filtering for all homes built on that date.
Oh. Ja, und woher weiß ich, was ich anklicke? Ah, wenn es gelb ist. Fangen wir mit Keller an. Oh. Es geht jeder Reihe nach durch und sagen, ich muss was drücken.
Company on the days and months listed. I can get the bus line from this, but no stop number. This will help pinpoint the neighborhood.
Fangen wir rechts an.
You are not going to believe this.
What is it?
Lady Arkham is back at the Vale House, where she killed her foster parents. According to its records, it has a basement.
Well, just in case she's expecting you.
Wer ist er?
What is that?
Something I almost didn't get to finish because of Penguin. It's the most advanced version yet.
Lady Arkham will have no idea what I've got up these sleeves.
Ja, aber du hast auch keine Ahnung, weil es ist neu.
Well done, Lucius.
You've been long overdue for an upgrade. This suit is beyond state-of-the-art. This ends tonight.
Okay. Ich habe mir die anderen zwei gar nicht anschauen können, weil ich rechts angefangen habe. Jetzt weiß ich, warum ich immer links anfange, dass ich alles durchgehen kann. Das ist eine Falle, oder?
Heading into the basement. Be careful.
Da ist eine weiße Schnur. Oder sowas ähnliches. Okay, ist wurscht. Doch, hab ich's doch gesagt. Schau, was habe ich gesagt? Schnur.
Batman! I'm all right. There's no one here. No Alfred. Damn it!
There's blood on the walls. I'm going to see what I can find.
Standing by.
Ah, Blutspritzer? Für was brauchen die Kamera, frage ich mich.
Alfred's blood is still fresh.
Means we can't be far behind them.
Sessel, ist noch warm?
This is where they had Alfred. Where they beat him.
Die Decke haben sie auch bemalt. Na, geh mal zum Weg, Batman, ich sehe nix. Ach, da. Ah, das ist eine Geheimtür. Schau, es geht durch die Wand.
Alfred. There's a boot print in the blood. Lady Arkham's soldiers dragged him. The trail stops at the wall.
Das ist aber schon viel Blut.
Actually, it goes under it.
Sounds like there's more to this basement than it would appear.
Taking a closer look.
Warum hätten die wollen? Ah, du bitte mal
Now let's
schieben.
find out what the veils
Warum
were
wollen
hiding.
die, dass ich dorthin komme? Das ergibt irgendwie keinen
Small
Sinn.
room
Kanalisation.
with a hole in the floor.
Was, also ein Spiel ohne Kanalisation wäre ja auch irgendwie was Neues, ne?
A rope ladder.
Kanalisation.
Anyone down there would be trapped.
Alfred!
Nicht rufen, du Trottel! Ich wollte, dass du es wegziehst, du Depp! Man sollte immer zuerst lesen, bevor man drückt. Scheiße. Ja, mach die Latte runter. Nein, macht er nicht. Er springt gleich. Na dann.
I'm going inside.
Das ist wie bei Silent Hill. Da ist ein Loch in der Wand. Möchtest du deine Hand reinstecken? Da ist ein Loch im Boden. Möchtest du hineinspringen? Wir sehen zwar den Boden nicht, aber gehen wir. Ja, da haben es die Kinder... Eben, sag ich doch, das waren keine netten Eltern. Die haben die Kinder da unten festgehalten. Schau dir das an. Deshalb wollte er nicht bestraft werden. Aber was machen wir jetzt in dem Zimmer?
What's down there? Do you see Alfred?
No. It's some kind of torture chamber. Shackles, belts, blood.
Habe ich ja gesagt, die waren wahrscheinlich nicht so nett.
Vicky. She was kept down here. Locked away.
Who could do that to their child?
I'm beginning to understand.
What is there to understand? To willfully hurt a child?
It's why she killed the Veils. They abused her.
I'm not saying what she did was right, but I can't imagine what she went through.
Das hat uns ja der Bub schon gesagt.
The Veils' foster children may not have been the only ones to suffer here. I followed Alfred's blood into this hole. If he had any opportunity at all, he would have left me a clue.
Ich habe mich gerade mit einem Lammknochen in den Daumen gestochen. What the fuck?
There are drawings. Vicky must have drawn them when she was a prisoner. The chalk here is different, newer.
Na, fang mal rechts an. Zigaretten? Na, gerade.
One piece apart from the others. Purple. The same color as my tech. Can't be a coincidence. Maybe...
Ich sollte aufhören, rechts anzufangen. Okay, schauen wir uns das rechts an.
That drawing. Looks like Alfred.
Hä?
The highlighted words read, "To Arkham."
Dann ist der Alfred in Arkham, ne?
Alfred left me another clue.
Dass der alles Zeit gehabt
This
hat.
is what he wanted me to find. To see. He's modified one of her own Lady Arkham drawings to include himself. And these two words. To Arkham.
Then she's
going to Arkham, and she's taking Alfred with her. That's the final piece. Arkham. She's been using Wayne Enterprises to get access to the buildings with Wayne Tech security
Das Spiel ist
systems,
rechtslastig.
including Arkham Asylum. She's going to open the doors. Release the inmates. And she took Alfred with her. Call Gordon and the GCPD.
I'm on it.
Lady Arkham won't be expecting us. We'll catch her by surprise.
Ich bin mir sicher, dass sie damit rechnet, dass wir kommen. Aber ich hätte mir gern die Puppe und den Rest auch noch angeschaut. Und ich sag noch, ich sollte aufhören, rechts anzufangen und fange nochmal rechts an. Selinas Apartment? Hä? Das ist gerade Selinas Apartment gestanden, das ist Arkham Asylum, what the fuck?
Everything good?
Orderlies are rounded up.
That's the last of it then.
The children of Arkham have taken over.
That suit's no slouch. You're well prepared for a fight. And the GCPD are on their way to deal with the inmates. If you can find Alfred, maybe you can get him out of there before all hell breaks loose.
Almost ready. Let her know.
Copy. On our way. Go ahead. I got this.
Oh. Gerade rechtzeitig, dass ich die Kontrolle in der Hand gehabt habe. Das hat sie gehört.
This ends now, Vicky. Tell me where Alfred Pennyworth is.
The butler. Bruce Wayne has a bat on his payroll.
Answer the question.
Where he is doesn't matter. He'll be dead soon. Another corpse in Bruce Wayne's family.
Heute Nacht stirbt keiner, oder fuck die Bohne.
You really think you're in control here? Your confidence is impressive, but that won't save the butler. Or the rest of Gotham. A lesson needs to be taught. They won't look the other way. Not again.
And when did Gotham look away from you, Vicky?
Don't try to psychoanalyze me, Batman. You have no idea what I've done to come this far. Too much to turn back now.
I know you've suffered. You were tortured, held captive by the people who were supposed to love you. I don't know how you survived.
You want to know how I survived? I survived because every night I dreamed of the revenge I'd take on them. And this forsaken city. Your time's run out.
Oh. Puff. Habe ich nicht gerade Puff gemacht, nein? Oh ja.
Vicky! There's nothing you can do, Batman. You underestimate the true children of Arkham. These souls kept behind bars. Open the doors!
Oh. Die haben sicher auch alle so eine komische Spritze bekommen.
Arkham! Listen to
ja,
me!
Die sind alle blöd.
Freedom is yours! The only one standing in your way is Batman.
Batman.
He stuck me in here!
Me too. Let me at him.
He's the crazy one!
Aha. Schwupp. Wo ist eigentlich unser Freund?
Batman! The entire security system's offline. Every inmate's loose.
The leader of the children of Arkham, did you see her?
They went.
Ja. Das sage ich auch immer. Wenn die Polizei mich fragt, wo ist er lang, zeige ich in die andere Richtung und sage dort. Die Augen sind interessant, oder das an?
You're not getting away, Vicky.
Und jetzt? Liebe Nora, jetzt musst du dich entscheiden. Dem haben wir ein Tableau am Schädel, oder was? Ich glaube, da ist die Tür. Die Tür ist aber härter, ne? Und dann war die Tür auch schon offen, wenn wir den dagegen hauen. Ja, mit seinem Kopf verbinden, ne? Also kriegt einen Tisch am Schädel, okay, alles klar. Ah, okay. Andersrum. Das mit der Tür war eine gute Idee. Ups. Ja, sie kann Tisch. Das war eh fast. Oh! Also ihre Haare sind doch Urlaub. Ah, er schon wieder. Die kennt alle bei Namen. What the fuck? Schub. Boom. Der steht noch einmal auf. Schaut er das an? Ah. Jetzt steht er nicht mehr auf. Er freut sich schon.
Inspiring. Such a pleasure to see your work in person.
Er ist großartig.
Batman!
Lady Arkham has a hostage.
We've got the inmates. Lock it down!
Wieso hat sie eine Geisel? Die hat sich doch, die Ärztin hat sich doch befreit? Achso, den Alfred? Ich bin verwirrt. Was macht er mit der Tür? Ah, der Batman hat auch geschaut. Oh oh.
There's no way out now.
There's always another way here, Batman. All the people that Thomas Wayne condemned to this place unwillingly, they speak through the walls. Their ghosts walk. They know the way.
I can't help those people now, but I can help Alfred Pennyworth. Take me to him.
My pleasure.
Damit aber jetzt nicht brechend. Bumm. Bin gleich tot. Wo ist jetzt hin? Ich denke gerade an Bankraub.
Vicky!
Du bist krank, oder fuck die Bohne?
You're not well, Vicky. You need professional help.
Says the man dressed as a bat.
Aber er kann alles zusammenzählen. 1 und 2 und 3.
Let him go.
The butler has to die. Payment for Thomas Wayne's sins. He took away my family, so I'll take away his sons. If you really want to save the butler, bring me Bruce Wayne.
Ich bin eh schon da.
It's you. He's probably cowering behind a 12-inch thick wall.
Warum sollte ich dir vertrauen, oder what the fuck?
Right now.
Why should I trust you'll keep your word?
Because my mask is off now, Batman. I won't lie.
Das ist schon seit Episode 3, das ist jetzt schon spät.
You're doing so much for one old man.
Das schaut von hinten schon aus wie das von der Opa. Ah! Ich sollte den Schlapfen halten und mich konzentrieren.
Vicky, stop playing games.
This isn't a game to me. You know, Batman, I really don't understand. Why are you fighting me?
Weil du Leute tötest?
Falcone and Hill deserved to die. If anything, I did you a favor. We're fighting the same fight, Batman. Can't you see that? We want the same things.
Ja, die haben's verdient, scheiß
I
drauf.
won't argue. Falcone and Hill got what they deserved.
That's quite the turnabout, Batman. I don't
Ich
think
habe ihre Aufmerksamkeit schon, schau.
You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be defending him. You think Bruce Wayne is any better than his father? He hides behind his status and wealth. He's a coward, leaving other men
Coward
to
ist ein
carry his
Feigling?
burdens.
Ich hätte geglaubt, ein Coward ist ein Trottel.
You aren't my enemy, Batman.
Oh.
I'm curious, Batman. I know why I wear the mask. It's who I am. Who I was always meant to be. What about you? Do you wear the mask to hide? Or to become who you really are?
Das geht dich doch überhaupt nichts an.
Are you the man? Or the mask?
Ich halte den Schlaf.
Fine. Take your secrets to the grave.
Uff.
And
Das war
once you're
stark.
dead, I'm going to mount that mask on my wall. But first, I'll see the man beneath.
Na komm schon. Aha.
Hold on, Alfred. You came for me. After what you said, I knew you'd come. The man I made you.
Just hold on, Alfred. Did you see where she went?
She just disappeared.
I'm getting you out of here.
Above you!
Uh-oh.
Interesting how you speak to him. So familiar. Alfred. Such concern for someone you've never met before.
It's called compassion, Vicky. Something you seem to know very little about.
Sounds like deflection to me. There's more here than you're telling.
Was geht sie überhaupt
It
nichts
makes me
an?
wonder. Do you really care? Only one way to find out.
Batman, don't you...
Shut up, old man! You've seen my true self. Your turn. Prove that you can. Take off your mask. Let me see the man you really are. You're only a
Überraschungsangriff.
piece
So.
in the bigger game, but you're the only piece I have left.
Ah! Zack. Der war gut. Oh. Ups, war nicht die beste Idee, die ich hatte. Ups. Ich hab's, glaube ich, gemacht. Hab ich? Ja, hab ich.
No more lies, no more talk. The only truth
Sie rennt die ganze Zeit. What the fuck? Puff. Boom. Das war ja endlich eine. Genau so. Wunderschön. Ich hab's gemacht. Ein blödes Spiel, ich hab's gerade gemacht. Aha, das hat er von selber gemacht. Das ist interessant. Kann ich so eine Controller mal zerlegen. Nice. Wieso ist der eigentlich so stark? Und jetzt bumm. Nice. Ah! Ich hätte Angst, dass das einstürzt. Ja, fangt ihr schon an.
It's over.
Nein, die kann nicht aufhören. Die ist besessen. Ja. Wir machen noch 2, 3 Säulen kaputt und wir sterben alle. So. Scheiße, mein Fernseher will sich abdrehen. So ein Arsch. Ich hab irgendwas gedrückt. Aber anscheinend war es richtig. Oh! Cool. Boom. Ja. Das war nur eine Frage der Zeit. Ah, gut. Ich glaube, ich habe gedrückt.
You belong in this darkness, Batman. You'll be buried with it. You and the butler.
Die hat einen Hau bis gedeppert. Oh. Ich glaube, den blockieren. Gibt das? Macht er?
This is how it was meant to be.
Die hat einen an der Waffe. Ja, können wir jetzt gehen? Ist es safe? Aber das kann nicht das Ende sein, da muss noch was kommen. Das wäre viel zu einfach. Vor allem, wir haben ihm noch keinen Gefallen getan, ja, denke mal.
As to last week's events at Arkham Asylum, a spokesperson for the GCPD assured us that the breakout has been contained and all inmates have been returned to their cells. Miss Vale is missing and presumed dead, following a gruesome battle with the caped vigilante known only as the Batman. Her death marks the end of Children of Arkham's reign of terror.
If the public knew the half of it.
It's better that they don't.
This came in the mail. It's unsigned.
Das ist von der Katze.
Selina.
Der ist noch ein bisschen ungeschickt.
Alfred, here, let me help.
No, don't.
Aber so unbeholfen ist man mit einer Augenklappe auch nicht. Sie sagen zwar, man darf nicht fahren, aber wenn man es gewohnt ist, geht das auch.
I haven't yet thanked you, Bruce. You've saved my life. I've no doubt Miss Vale would have killed me had you not arrived when you did. But the fact remains, in my state, I'm not of much use to you. It'll take time to adjust, and I'm afraid it may interfere with my butler duties.
Well, maybe you should take some time off. You certainly deserve it.
It's been so long, I don't even know what time off would look like.
Yeah, think about it. A beach, palm trees, a sky that isn't the color of sweatpants.
Well, perhaps that wouldn't be so bad.
Though I am having a hard time picturing you in shorts.
Shorts? Never.
Ja, das wollte ich gerade sagen.
I promise you, I will use everything at my disposal to help you.
Oh.
Well, sure. I mean, the silver's not going to polish itself, is it?
We will get through this, Bruce. Don't lose sight of the fact that you've done some real good for Gotham.
Aber wir haben noch keinen Gefallen getan.
I didn't take them down alone. I had help. You, Lucius, Gordon, Selina, and all those who gave their life fighting for Gotham.
To those who helped, and those we lost.
The damage done by the Children of Arkham has left Gotham a city in turmoil. Faith in those at the top has perhaps irrevocably been shaken. Acting Commissioner James Gordon has promised to speak out about the issue tonight during an emergency citywide address.
And I hope, despite the recent terror that's gripped our city, that Gotham's leading citizens will come out to show their support.
Will his token appointment be enough to regain the city's trust? It remains to be seen. But experts agree that
Gordon requested Gotham's leaders to stand behind him.
Welche
Leaders
Anführer?
like you. Let Gotham see who Bruce Wayne truly is, and let them know what you plan to do for its future.
Well, this could be a fresh start.
For you, and for this city. Though, in Gotham, the only figure that can make as much impact as a Wayne
is Batman.
You've helped this city tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and Batman. And that person, whether he dons a cape or not, is someone I'm proud of and honored to call my friend.
Wir haben ihm trotzdem noch keinen Gefallen getan.
Thank you, Alfred.
Da freut er sich.
So, what do you intend to do about tonight?
Well, Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
That is unfortunate. I suppose you must decide whose appearance will be more valuable. As Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name, get the public support so that you can change things from the top down. But Batman is a symbol of justice and strength. Maybe in these dark times, that is truly what Gotham needs the most.
Ich gehe als Bruce, scheiß drauf.
Perhaps one is...
Let Gordon know Bruce Wayne will be there.
You'll make quite the impression. Gordon will be grateful.
Aber wir haben dem immer noch keinen Gefallen getan. Der muss ja noch irgendwann kommen, sonst hätte er ihn ja nicht eingefordert vorher, ne? Oder habe ich irgendwas verpasst? Habe ich irgendwas so schnell gelöst, dass der nicht aufgetaucht ist? Was ich nicht glauben kann. Er raucht wieder, schau. Ich finde das so geil.
Commissioner Gordon.
So würde ich Rauch auch darstellen.
Commissioner Gordon. Yeah, it doesn't sound right.
Don't worry. It will.
Schaut geil
Thank
aus.
you for having me, Commissioner.
Well, to be honest, I was surprised to get your call. Now, after that nasty business at your manor, I know Harvey was a good friend of yours. A loss like that, I wouldn't blame you for lying low. What you did is no secret.
Das hat
These
jetzt Google
people
übersetzt,
all
oder?
saw there's more to Bruce Wayne than just the playboy. Public opinion is bound to swing around. Before long, you'll be Gotham's golden boy again.
Gotham doesn't have to like me, but I do hope they'll hear me out.
I appreciate that.
Ich
I was
finde den
half
Rauch wohl
hoping
geil.
Batman might show up too.
Beste Rauch jemals.
I wouldn't mind knowing he was
Oops.
keeping an eye on things here.
Wer?
Not to mention,
Fuck.
he makes one hell of an impression on people.
So, does this mean you trust the
Es geht um
Batman?
Batman, okay.
To play by my rules? No. But to fight for this city? Hell yes.
They're ready for you, Commissioner.
Ah, und weg ist der Rauch, schade.
During times like these, it can feel impossible to hold on to hope. But I have hope. Hope that together we can rebuild what was lost. In the last few weeks, as much violence and terror as I've seen, I've also seen the citizens of this community band together to fight those threats. And one of those people is Bruce Wayne.
Thank you, Commissioner Gordon. Tough act to follow. I'm here today to not only show my support for our acting commissioner, but also for this city. Many of you have suffered terrible losses, and some of those losses came at the hands of my own father, or at least as a result of his actions.
Kann die
No matter
Vergangenheit nicht
how much
ändern?
I want to,
Ich hab
I
das andere
can't
gar nicht
change
lesen
the
können so
past.
schnell.
Gotham's so-called Golden Age was built on corruption and lies. But that doesn't mean that going forward we can't do things differently. We have to do things differently. If my recent incident with Harvey Dent has shown me anything, it's that I can no longer sit on the sidelines. My family's wealth was built on the suffering of others. I think it's time to repay that debt. I plan to use my resources to improve the city and make the lives of its citizens better. And to that end,
Was soll ich da jetzt entscheiden? Bessere Polizei? Polizei ist nie gut, nehmen
I
die
am
anderen.
ceasing construction on the Wayne Mental Health Facility. Instead, I'll be devoting all my resources to improving the existing Arkham Asylum. It will be the most advanced mental health treatment facility in the country, in keeping with the vision of its founders.
Hä? Oh oh, jetzt geht's los. Schupp. Wer ist er? Wer ist das?
Clear the area! Get that bastard to lock up!
Wer ist das? Nein, das kann nicht der Schluss sein. Wir haben dem mit den grünen Haaren noch keinen Gefallen getan. Es ist der Schluss. Interessant.
Just minutes ago, Bruce Wayne delivered a rousing speech that turned into a shocking assassination attempt on his life.
He sure does clean up.
Ah, da ist er schon.
See you soon, Brucey.
Nein, das kommt in einem anderen Teil, muss ich ihm dann einen Gefallen tun, das ist nicht fair. So ein Mist. Okay. Ich sag schon mal Dankeschön fürs Zuschauen. Schau, was haben wir mit Harveys Münze gemacht? Wir haben sie vom Balkon geworfen. Ich weiß nicht, was die anderen gemacht haben. Ach, so viele Möglichkeiten hatten wir. Ich und 27% der Spieler sagten Alfred, es sei unwichtig, wessen Schuld es sei. 2,3 der Spieler sagten... Oh, die haben es ihm zum Vorwurf gemacht. Oh, 67% haben gesagt, er ist nicht schuld. 2,1 haben gar nicht reagiert, weil sie nicht gewusst haben, was tun sollen. Okay. Oh. Wir haben ihn im mehr gesehen als nur Diebin. Ich hätte eh gern gesagt, bist du der Diebin, aber ich habe mir gedacht, wir schauen mal, was geht. Ich und 26,9% der Spieler behielten die Maske auf und hielten ihre Identität geheim. Na, schlau. Oh, die meisten sind als Bruce gegangen. Das ist interessant. Ja. Batman Staffelübersicht. Klicke, um zu sehen, wie du abgeschnitten hast. Jetzt bin ich gespannt. Gnädig. Der Umgang mit Verbrechern erfordert heldenhafte Zurückhaltung. Man muss sich selbst davon abhalten, zu weit zu gehen oder unnötigerweise Schmerz und Leid zuzufügen. Ich habe ihm doch voll eine Karte zweimal. What the fuck? Listig 60%. Teamorientiert. Mitfühlend. Aha. Interessant. Dann haben wir das auch erfahren. Ja. Dann sage ich nochmal Dankeschön fürs Zuschauen. Lasst eventuell ein Like da. Abonniert mich. Das wäre mir eine große Hilfe. Ansonsten würde ich sagen, wir sehen uns das nächste Mal. Wahrscheinlich dann wieder mit Yakuza 3. Oder vielleicht sogar mit Resident Evil. Schauen wir mal. Oder Alien. Aber das sind alles Spiele, wo ich gerade hänge. Also bei Yakuza nicht, aber bei den anderen. Aber die mache ich noch fertig. Ja. Macht's es gut. Habt eine schöne Zeit. Nicht mit Fremden reden. Abstand halten. Und ja, aufpassen. Alles Liebe und ciao.